Alright, we're trying some low and go down here on camera rear. Man, every time you put something in a new area, you always hope you have everything secure. It should be good. I'm gonna get him a head start. He thinks I'm gonna cross over in front of him. He may not want to have nothing to do with that. The person behind me is hoping I get fast enough so that he can cross over too and butt in line. Jackass. He gave me a look too, because he knew he was riding my butt so he could get in front of somebody else. That's how they do, man. You can't set yourself up for too much frustration because it's gonna happen. And I still call him a name though, don't I, huh? He can't hear me. I ain't right, man. That's what they call immaturity still. Immaturity. Pull her out, or careful. Two of them. Tailgater. She was mad too. I'm just in the way of everybody out here, really, you know. And I ride like a maniac sometimes, and other days I just chill and do what I'm doing. When I chill and do what I'm doing, you know, like speed limits and trying to ride nicely. You get people, hey, they're all passing me. I'm all in their way. And this guy's gonna pull over to the right and get in front of me, so he can get out there faster. Nobody else is going to slow him down. What? What? couldn't get it. Still in my way. A Cadillac man be pushing everybody. Watch him up there. Just keep an eye out for ones that are going to cause chaos. See, you're going to clip it, squeeze through the smallest hole. Those are the things, you know, can affect me back here, so awareness heightened just a little more. Yeah, we're gonna have 75 degrees today. I think it's the 14th or the 15th of March. We're gonna take that daily commute to Ocean View. Ooh, oh, ooh, wee, man. Tear these streets up so bad. I'm trying to ruin my fork seals, pop my tires. Yeah, that's something I did today. I checked the air pressure in both tires, because you have to check air pressure. Yeah, I see it. That's why I watch YouTube and motorcycle videos a lot, and sometimes you see people make a video on it and it reminds me, hey, yeah, you know, you should go check yours as well, Dean. And I pushed down it on my hand. It's not the way to check it, but I could just tell it felt a little bit spongy, so, because they're usually pretty rock hard. And I pulled it out, and I think it was up to like, was it under 30 pounds? So yeah, 27. And I was like, yeah, that's about 10 pounds low, so hello. This front tire always is a little bit low. I gotta keep my eye on this one. It's not as probably a good a tire as what I normally get. I normally get scorchers. You go through them kind of quick, but you know, you get good reliability, good gripping. I've never had my front tire slip or slide on me. You got to go around the corner. Not over the lines, man. I don't hate to be a stickler out here and nitpick and stuff, but when you're on the motorcycle sitting up here on this front line, and I know got all this construction, makes it a little hard. People think they're gonna go over and maybe hit something. Hit those barrels. Another cargo ship going overhead. There's a big gap behind me, and you got people like this up here just tailgating hard with nowhere to go. And if we get brake lights like that and they Facebooking, yeah, then we have all these backups and accidents. Just saying. I mean, I'm not trying to be self-righteous, man. I do better than anybody else, but as I do that sometimes. We get around that big old semi up there. There's nobody behind us for miles. I don't mind crossing the white line. I ain't trying to, you know, speed and pass a bunch of people and hurry up through here. You just, you know, see how I justify my stuff so casually? We weren't going to be vlogging inside the tunnel, but unless something came up. That did. People tired of being in the slow lane and behind semi, so when you're in the fast lane, people just get out of a tunnel like that, they're ready to go around. They had enough. So being in this fast lane, you better be prepared. But you didn't see that happen today, which is nice. This truck is on the move. You hauling containers off those big cargo ships. Yeah, plenty of stuff to do around here. I wouldn't mind moving containers, but having to cross this thing every day would be whoo. Better be patient, not worried about making it home on time. That feels good. I don't get to wear my leather jacket very much. I usually wear that other high vis. Well, I said, well, I can always put this on to be high vis, you know. Hey, oh, Glory, how you doing? Woo! Looking beautiful. Yeah. And it's a good, comfortable jacket. And probably from 14, probably 10 years old or more. Yeah. Gonna wear my half helmet today, but I don't know, I chickened out. It's really not that warm. I'm in 75. It'll be later on today, but you know, I'll wait for the real hot days when I just want to do something different once in a while. But it feels very odd and like bad decision as soon as I wear one of those. And not if you wear one, that's fine. I mean, you got a different thinking and thought process. Doesn't make it any, you know, better or worse. So I'm not here knocking nobody. I just they're not to me, I know they're not as safe of a helmet. That's pretty obvious. And I'm not willing. I got hit back in the 90s and broke that elbow in 8 places. I've told the story a few times. I actually had a nice little hole and cut up in my head and a few little areas that, you know, having a full face helmet, I might not have had cracks and stuff in my nasal passages that I had, I guess that's what they were saying, and a nice scar up on my forehead and kind of in my hairline, so it wasn't too bad. Yeah, slow it down, bro. And come down there like you're ready to heat those brakes up and set them on fire. I remember being like that, I guess more like when I was a teenager in a hurry all the time to get somewhere. But you know, I didn't look like no teenager. How we doing for petrol, Pedro? Yeah, we're gonna need some petrol on the way home. I still got 30 to 50 miles left. I don't know. Smile and wave. They can't see me behind this thing. It's just like having a forward view camera when you wear a mirror, can't see through. Nobody needs to see my face, but it's like to have some eye contact, I guess, if you're talking with, you know, somebody. It's kind of senseless to have, but I have it just in case I want to take an extra hour or two editing. Every day there's somebody. That's the second day in a row somebody been right behind me. Oh, he was a drive-through guy, maybe. I don't know, maybe he pulled out from parking. Hey, I got a rear view camera. We can always check. Alright, we'll see, oh, who knows, a few hours. See what happens. Okay, it's that time again. I try to vlog a little on my way home, but it's awful nice weather. That usually means the traffic will be rough, and it's hard for me to talk when it's like that. So let's see what happens. Not clogged way back up. Oh yes, it is. I'm just gonna pull around and go to that 7-Eleven if you're okay. I didn't want to. Yeah, all right. Thank you. Some people are nice. She was nice. Do you mind if I just cut around up there? No? Yeah, it won't be long. It's going to be swell. Yeah, I'm pretty tight-lipped, ain't I? Whew. Watching every move around me, man. When it is bumper to bumper like this on a freeway, you don't know what to expect. So that was funny. The lady I tried to get in front of, she was on that phone, man. She pretended like I wasn't even over there. That's cool. I guess I've done that too, but you know, that's the thing, man. I try to be polite, and when I go in front of people, at least, you know, say, hey. I'm just gonna pull around and go to that 7-Eleven if you're okay. I didn't want to. Yeah, all right. This is what I'd like to do, or ask them and be polite. You know, when you barge and just butt in front of somebody, you know, like I did when I had to merge in here, you know, that even that is, I ain't got time to turn around and ask nobody nothing. Now I'm out on the freeway, but when I can, I do. And I do that to make myself feel better. Hopefully make them feel better, you know, because I put myself in their shoes too. I always got to quit saying, you know, man. I've cut some of that out sometimes. I catch myself when I go back and scrub through and listen to my footage. I know like 3-4 times in a row, you know? Yeah, that. Where that comes from? Something I grew up with, or that's kind of one of those filler sayings that you say in between things, you know, and who knows? Stop ahead. I see that just about it. Last couple days going home. Means we're going to be sitting a little while. Another cargo ship. Lots of cargo coming in lately. That's right. Cut through it all. And catch me do that with the wide-handled, what do we call it here? Wide glide. Woo! They're finally moving out just a little bit. Hello? Hello? A lot of people roll their window up when you get close to them. It's almost a little shortcut, really, other than it's residential. And that's the stuff you gotta watch out for, residential areas. You got doors swinging open and people coming in and out of the driveways. Hey. There we go. All right, that was a great little putt-putt home. Thank you. See you tomorrow, bright and early.